about 2-3 stations away. Hey, Penguin 6. You're in the tram too. You don't take trams, do you? Oh, thanks for inviting followers. Admiralty. Hey, Angie. Occasionally. So, I'm still with my crutches, but I get special privileges, so I actually got up from the exit because I was in crutches. But I'm not going to go upstairs right now because walking with crutches up the stairs is actually not as easy. This is Victoria Park. Hey Buddy was actually scoping this park inside at midnight last night, and there were thousands of people basically playing Pokemon Go, running in crowds, just like chasing some digital monsters. They don't drive on the opposite lane, they drive on the left-hand side. This is the right side of the way they drive in Hong Kong. So the Hey Buddy Scope Lord, all those Pokemon craziness. Yeah, right? We have a lot of Teslas as well. So we are in Tin Hau Station and I'm going to work. And so decided to take a tram and start scoping some more because I've actually taken a long enough break after my surgery and all that. Hey, carry on. Mexico City. Awesome. What are you doing there? Yeah. The typhoon is coming, so if you walk out a little bit, you can actually feel the low pressure stuffiness and a little bit of breeze for the read through traffic in the right lane. Autopilot doesn't mean read both while driving. Ready? Hey Roger. Good day, Roger. So everything looks a little bit more quiet today because the typhoon one signal is hoisted, and then we have a direct hit of the typhoon coming in tomorrow. So I think that the city is going to be ready for it. It's going to be a quick ride. Oh, I missed part of the comments. Still with my crutches, so this is how I have to walk right now. How bad is typhoon going to be? Hey Letterman, it's a direct hit, but I don't know how fast or how strong the typhoon is going to be by the time it comes to Hong Kong. It seems pretty serious. There's an app that we can look it through. Most of the Hong Kong will be pretty safe, although if you live on the coastline or on the countryside, then the wind is naturally stronger because there's no like buildings like these blocking, right? So people are taking precaution, you know, sticking duct tapes on their windows. Tomorrow, it's very likely that we will have a typhoon number 8, and by then people won't have to work. But a lot of people also go to watch the movies and go sing karaoke when it's typhoon number 8. Hong Kong doesn't flood a lot. I think we have a pretty good drainage system. But if you get like a black rainstorm and when it really, really rains, then yes, we get, you know, short floods. Yeah. So we have a tram lady today. And you're not supposed to talk to the driver when the tram is running. Hopefully Disneyland will be okay. Disneyland, I don't think anyone will go to Disneyland when it's typhoon number 8 because all the rides will be shut down and there's a lot of open space, so people won't want to go there. Hey Ted, good day. Hey Hamlin. Okay, just look over and blizzards do it a lot as well. Yeah, we don't have blizzards in Hong Kong. Sorry, Steve and Pauline and also Mike's transmissions today. Cool. Hey MX. Slacking off work. Hey, don't use me as an excuse to procrastinate. I'm gonna tell your boss, like, with your low productivity rate, lightning during a snowstorm is cool. As long as you have good shelter. I'm getting off the station, so I might have shaky hands since I have a crutch with me. Just gonna scan my octopus card. They're actually having ads of Uber and Airbnb all over the places in Hong Kong. It's 230 Hong Kong dollars. That comes down to about 30 cents US. 唔該晒。到咗啦，到咗。Hey Tyrese, I'm good. We're having a typhoon approaching to Hong Kong, so the streets are, you can see, a lot calmer. You're just sitting in the handicap sit. I didn't sit. I just kind of stood over it. So I can feel a little bit of the wind, but it's not really close to Hong Kong yet. It will get windier later tonight. Sad. I think most likely you won't have to work tomorrow because I have been looking at the map, and unless the typhoon changes its course, I think it will be a direct hit. Yeah, all the streets are like quiet today, but then everyone has to work today too, so I don't know how it's going to do. There's the bamboo. I'm on my crutches. Crippling. Yeah. So my hand is kind of shaky these days when I'm scoping, but I'm still trying to scope. I was actually with another local person today. His name is yesterday with Ricky. So we went to Quarry Bay and we did a joint scope with Sam the local, and there was a very tiny temple on the streets, and that was an interesting scope as well. So check it out if you guys haven't. No, I don't play Pokemon Go. I don't have enough time to do things that doesn't have much value in it. So, okay, you are high up in an apartment. Yeah, flood doesn't usually come to us or anything. What neighborhood are you in right now? This is Causeway Bay. So this is where I work, and it's a shopping district. There's also residential areas here. We have some coffee marts on the side. We call them coffee marts. These people here, they're basically the traffic controller people. If you play Pokemon Go, then you won't be able to scope. Well, no, I'm too old for Pokemon Go because I don't have as much time as the young folks. You like Hong Kong or Taiwan better? Wow. Hong Kong is my home. It's always going to be the best. Taiwan is awesome because it's so nice and cheap, and people are friendly. The food is amazing. Yeah, so that's my take on it. Not even sure if I'm using the crutches right these days. I'm going to You're going to 5 cities. Oh, what cities are you going to, Tyrese? Oh, aircon. Hello. It's still very, very humid. Like you can literally feel the low pressure belt. It's really swell up when you use it so much. If I'm walking too much, Roger, it does hurt a little bit. So what I do is I put a lot of ice, and I also use my spa machine to actually rub it a little bit and get the swollenness out. Singapore, Hong Kong, Bangkok, Shanghai, and Macau. Sounds like a good plan. Why go to Singapore though? Crutches on the wrong side. Depends on who you talk to, right? It's actually easier for me to hold it like this. I feel like it's a bigger obstruction than like actually helping my legs. Thanks, Dad. Got them from Spain. So I'm going up. Pick me a better 5. I want to add Taipei. Scratch Singapore and go to Taipei instead. Bangkok is fun. How many days do you have, by the way? Shanghai is awesome. You can have to go to Shanghai. It's crazy though. But I feel like Shanghai is quite similar to a lot of the metropolis cities in Asia, right? So maybe Beijing is more cultural. That's just my thought though. Like Beijing is also very, very huge, very metropolis, but it's like Washington, right? DC. You have a lot of political scenes and cultures and all that. You can check it out. Yeah, this is my office space. And people are working hard, so. All right, Chicago.